Oh, hi. Hey, Ante. You know, you're supposed to be rare and stuff, but I keep on running into you. It's strange, isn't it? And yet, 5 parts from now, I will never see you again. And we'll have to wait a while. You're using Ember, Ante. That's weak. Oh well. Hi, everybody. This is Of course, I get burned. Borned. That's great. Of course, I get burned on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Wow, that did a lot. Not sure if I explained it earlier, but burn takes off 1/8 of your HP, and it also cuts your attack in half. Which is actually kind of helpful for Entei, because I'm doing very little damage. Well, it'd be helpful later on. Okay, he's in the red now. Blech, hiccup, burp, whatever. At least it didn't come out loud this time. However, when I switch Crobat, the mean look status is gone, and Wild Entei can run away. At least he's in red. Also Raikou, let's try the same thing. Mean look. This is the main reason I got Crobat. Otherwise I would have gotten a Gengar. But I couldn't have Gengar at this point because I can't trade. Yeah. I'm gonna do that much later, just because I was trying to figure out how I was gonna do it. I know that there's a couple programs that you can use to trade, but I couldn't get them to work. Either I'm an idiot, the most likely thing, or they just don't work with me for some reason. Oh, hi again, we just saw you. You roared me away, you jerk. So, yeah, I'll cover what I do when I actually do start trading. That won't be for a while, though. But I'll explain it all much, much later. Well, not too later. Okay, Raikou is very near red, and he roars away. So now both the dogs are almost gone. On Route 44 during the day, we can find Lickitung. Route 44 is that one that we were on last on the way to Blackthorn City, right before the ice path. It just finally became daytime, with the water patches in the middle, or the grass patches in between the two, whatchamacallits, the two water paths, basically. That's my very lame, what's the word, explanation of how to get that. Lickitung, very strange Pokemon. A big tongue. That's why I say it's strange. Although it's kind of interesting with a big tongue, it's one of the more creative ones. You don't have, like, just a giant flaming horse or a giant water turtle thing. No, it's a freaking... I don't even know what it is, but it has a giant tongue. It's interesting. If you heard me questioning right there, I was just playing with my new Keyblade necklace thingy. It's really cool. I thought I felt something on the back. I thought they put the logo on the back or something. No, they didn't. It's just random lines. But this thing is really cool. It even has the little Mickey Mouse head dangling from the end. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Birth by Sleep recently, and this is the perfect time to talk about it during a Pokemon game, yes. I've almost 100% in Ventus' story. I have like 95% in Terra's story. Aqua, only around 60%, so I still got a ways to go before I start the final story. I attempted it, got killed on the very first boss of it, because my Aqua was very underleveled. Either way, can we finally catch this Lickitung? The main reason I'm going off topic is because, well, there's nothing really to talk about. It's the same thing over and over again. Darn it. Okay, fine. Let's continue talking about other things. You might have seen that I finally have Ultra Balls. Well, I went to the shop in Blackthorn to get those, although I'm trying not to use them since I don't know why. I just want to get rid of my Great Balls, I guess. Either way, can we catch it? No, we can't. Of course we can't. Ah, well. You're paralyzed, too. Ultra Ball, go. Very first Ultra Ball of the game. Orange powers, activate! It's orange and yellow, I guess. Okay, there we go. Lickitung was caught. We got ourselves a giant tongue. It can weird out our enemies when it licks them. Oh well, Lickitung, never gonna use it. On the ice path we can find Swinub. I have no idea why I didn't find these guys earlier. I mean, they're like the easiest to find ice types in the ice path. and I found them after Delibird and Sneasel. So I don't know what was going on. Swinub, or rather its evolved form Piloswine, are one of the two Pokemon that I suggest for the upcoming gym if you want to have a super effective type against them. The other one is another Pokemon in the Ice Path that we have yet to meet. Also, I do realize that this is just a montage clip show, going 5 minutes in now, but these things happen, you know? Especially with the all 251 run. Gotta show these things. Otherwise, you'd be questioning, whoa, where did that guy just get Zapdos? Oh, well, no. I didn't show you, so you have no idea. I could have very well had Ditto and Parasect make it, and you would have no idea. Ditto and Parasect making a Zapdos. That would be extremely weird. First off, how do you get that big thing in an egg? Jinx! Also on the Ice Path, the rare Pokemon on the Ice Path. Swinub is very close to leveling up, too. Jinx is the other Pokemon I recommend for the Dragon-type Gym Leader coming up. Although I prefer Swinub just because I like him more. Of course, Swinub fainted. Use next Pokemon, yes. So, let's see here. Parasect, let's go. I'm pretty sure that Jinx is always female. Pretty sure, don't quote me on that. It's Ice Psychic type, so the Psychic type makes it kind of interesting. Of course we're paralyzed! Every single time. So, kind of just traded off status afflictments. And we're gonna use an Ultra Ball. We have many of them, by the way, so they'll last us a while. Unless we keep on having Pokemon pop out of them. Oh, like that. You didn't even shake once. So, what's with all the Pokemon and the licking and the tongues and the grossing out of everything? Did anybody ever really think this through? Oh yeah, we'll just have this female Pokemon lick another Pokemon and that'll do damage, you know? It could also paralyze you. Okay, I guess that works. Somebody give that man a promotion. You see, Swinub only needed one more level to evolve, level 33 into Piloswine. Ground, Ice type, and he's pretty cool, I like him. I considered putting Piloswine on my final team, except he doesn't really learn any good ground moves, so I decided against it. But that last spot will be filled eventually. Until then, Parasect is just kind of filling it for Pokemon capture. Anyways, we're all the way back here in the daycare. Just fly to Goldenrod and head south, and you can go to the daycare. And we are here because we are having her raise a Jinx, because there's a certain baby Pokemon that we want to get with that combination, which we will cut to in 2 seconds. It has been 2 seconds. So now that the old man is out there, we can go out, get our Jinx egg, or not our Jinx egg, but the egg of the Ditto and Jinx. How it got there, but your Pokemon had it, and we are going to take it. I received the egg, and he walks away. Now we're just going to take Jinx out of the daycare, which I will do off screen, and we're going to hatch that egg. So, same egg, no changes, and it's kind of hard to tell with all these cuts, but it should work out. Anyway, we gotta smooch him, and it looks angry. It's probably angry because I'm gonna shove it in a box and never talk about it again. Oh yeah, here's a Pokemon that we should have caught a very long time ago. Sandshrew. Hi, buddy. It's been a very long time. Finally, we meet you, face to face, and you're dodging my hypnosis. We're in Union Cave. We should have caught this guy back in like part 5 or 6. The episode was called something like Union Cave Evolve Fest, and it was all searching for this little guy. This guy, I dislike this guy. He keeps on defense curling. I hate this guy. Although Sand Slash is pretty cool, and if you actually learned any ground moves, I would have used him too. Basically, I was searching for a ground type. Never really found one. Could have used Graveler, but I don't have the Golem to trade. And other than that, I could have used Donphan, but I didn't get that one for a very long time. Either way, Caught a Sandshrew, really could have only used an Ultra Ball and just leave it at that. But now that we actually have a Sandshrew, we're going to level grind again into level 22, and Sandshrew can evolve into Sandslash. So many Pokédex entries. We're going into 10 minutes now. Oh my god, I didn't think it would be this bad. Anyways, Sandslash. But again, these things must be done. Now then, we're doing stuff. Hooray. No, we're not. Union Cave, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, that's right. We're going in to get a weird Pokemon that's kind of difficult. A random battle. We're getting a Pokemon that's kind of difficult to get. It's weird how you get it. Basically, you have to come here on Fridays and surf to this certain area. This is not that certain area. Random battle. This is not that certain area. I've actually never been down here before, but there are trainers here which are of moderate experience. However, I do accidentally stumble across something else, something interesting, something that I actually need to do. Crobat is not the right choice at the moment. Oh well, I'm overpowered enough to make it. What was that other Pokemon? Machop. Yeah, we're good. We got this. Fly. Fly, 2-turn attack. First one, you fly in the air and you can't get hit at all. Second turn, you actually hit. It's okay, better than most HM moves. This Keyblade is really cool. Sorry, I'm distracting myself. Here's another hiker. He looks exactly like this, exactly like the other one. Strength puzzle. Oh god. Okay, let's see if we can get this. It'll be difficult for Alligator. Do you have the brains? No. Oh god. Well, the random battles sure make it difficult. Either way, yeah, real difficult. And Ruins of Alph, that's what they're called. Not gonna go there quite yet. But there is an ice, or not an ice patch, a grass patch somewhere close to here that we want to get to, so that we may be able to catch some other Pokemon. You know, I think this entire episode is just Pokédex entries, which is kind of disappointing because we're at the halfway mark of the Let's Play. And please keep in mind that I recorded all of these over winter break, and it has been like 3 months since then. I really should be done by now, but I'm not because of all the breaks, which most of them were unintentional. Things happen, you know, whatever. We're back anyways, and that's the good part. So many little details in this Keyblade. Okay, enough about the Keyblade. I would do a Kingdom Hearts game, except I never played the original 2 because I never owned a PlayStation 2. I have Birth by Sleep, as I before mentioned, but can't record those. And I also could do Chain of Memories, but I really didn't like the whole card system with that. Yes, it is a very strange place. Either way, this guy, Psychic, 1 Pokemon Giraffe Rig, whatever. We have yet to catch this guy. Yeah, we have yet to catch Giraffe Rig, but it's normal Psychic type. Get into more details later, because we kind of already got rid of this one. Either way, this Grass Patch, we can catch Natu. Level 22, that's pretty good. Except we're not going to damage it at all, we're just going to chuck Ultra Balls. I could have used Paralysis or something. But Natu is so weak defensively that would probably kill it. Just being paralyzed will make it fall over and die. So, Ultra Balls it is then. No, not really, I'm just stupid and didn't think of these things. Either way, 14 minutes in and we've hardly done a thing. We've only gotten Pokédex entries. What am I going to name this episode? Part. Whatever you may call it. What am I going to name it? I have no idea. 20 hours compressed in 15 minutes, I guess. Or however long this is. Yeah, watch. That'll actually be what I put as the title. Anyways, here's that gimmicky Pokemon that I've always been talking about, Smeargle. Smeargle has this move, Sketch. It'll take whatever move you use, in this case Peck, and Smeargle would have that move forever. So it could be kind of good depending on what your opponents use. You could have your friends use certain moves, so you can get a beefed up Smeargle with like Explosion and Dynamic Punch. Although Dynamic Punch wouldn't be all that great. Interesting stuff is like when you have a flying Smeargle or a surfing Smeargle. Just stuff that it really shouldn't have normally. Like having a flying Smeargle would be pretty awesome. It would also help as an HM slave if you could get those to work. But that's really difficult because hardly any trainers use HMs. Okay, Smeargle's fully paralyzed, so now we can use an Ultra Ball, catch it, and put it in the box forever because I hate its gimmick. Huzzah! There's one last thing that we're going to do in this episode part, and guess what? It's another Pokédex entry. Yeah, Smeargle the Painter, towards the end of the Pokédex too. So, Natu is going to evolve. I didn't catch at what level, it's like 30s or so. So, Natu is going to evolve into Xatu, and I will see you next time. Say goodbye, Xatu, because you're going in a box.